Many adults carry a deep sense of being wronged by their parents, and sometimes it's because of obvious harm, and sometimes it's because of what was missing. Maybe affection, encouragement, protection, understanding, or even emotional safety. When people come to therapy, they often arrive with a story that sounds something like this. My parents should have done better. And often they're right. The therapy can help explore whether holding on to the story in one way or another is serving them today. That doesn't mean excusing hurtful behaviour. It doesn't mean pretending that everything was okay. And it certainly doesn't mean blaming ourselves for what happened. It means becoming curious about the bigger picture. It means allowing ourselves to find peace. Who were our parents before they became our parents? What experiences shaped them? What emotional tools did they have? What wounds were they carrying? Some parents raised their children using the only model they knew. Some acted from fear, some from trauma, and others even survival. Some genuinely believed that they were doing the right thing. Understanding this doesn't erase the impact of what happened, and I want to make that very clear. We're not denying the pain or the suffering or the loss or the harm that might have been caused, and we honour that and we respect that and we hear that. But what happens is that it comes also with resentment and lifelong feeling of a weight that you just don't know how to shift, and you become burdened with something. What we want to do is try and loosen the grip of resentment. And a useful reframe is this. Instead of asking, why didn't they give me what I needed? We might ask, were they capable of giving me what I needed? For many people, the answer is painful but freeing. And often it's no. So not because you weren't worthy and not because you asked for too much, but because our parents probably couldn't give what they had never received themselves. When people begin to see the distinction, something shifts. The focus moves away from wishing the past were different and toward deciding how they want to live now. Sometimes that leads to reconciliation, sometimes it leads to healthier boundaries, and sometimes it means accepting the relationship may never become what they had hoped. But it also and almost always creates more freedom. The goal isn't to prove our parents innocent. The goal is to stop letting yesterday's pain control us today, allowing ourselves some peace. Peace often begins when we stop asking the past to change and start asking ourselves what we need to do next to be able to change something for the future, something in our own selves. And that is when healing truly begins.